Hello again and welcome back to another episode of Songs of Syx. Well, I was just on my way to rebuild, but another band have found us. And what do you know? They want money, 64,000 denarii. We can't pay that. Scouts report that they have around 213 people with 9% training and 10% equipment. So they outnumber us, but probably not outgear us because our people actually have equipment, and that's problem because I'm going to have to step up training efforts in preparation of another another combat. The game is really picking up pace and not letting us much time at all. And that is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Seems like it's gonna be enough. As I try to use research upgrades to our advantage to lessen the burden on our more labor intensive works like clay, stone and farming, to increase our production without allocating more people to it. But currently I am definitely a bit stuck. The woodcutters are also going to give another bit of bonus to the wood production, as each and every upgrade is about 10 extra wood from one of its production sites, and as you can see, it helping us to remain somewhat stable even though we got our population granted access to a fair bit amount of wood. So it's a yearly consumption rate of 1200 there and 300, so it's 1.5k in the yearly consumption just from our citizens plus our maintenance, and this seems like thankfully it is keeping it up. So now our recruitment efforts are going on quite heavily. $200. Now we are just slightly outnumbered. They had 10% training. I don't know how should we intercept interpret that, but currently we are looking, well, much better than before actually. Definitely looking like that we have rebuild, as we have two veteran divisions. I don't know why they are considered veteran, because well, they got massacred. Oh, there we go. So our coal production is looking mighty fine, that we are pulling in a lot of coal each and every day. And we have caught another criminal, another human who is in for vandalism. So I have built up a judge over here, and he is receiving punishment. Heard out. It seems like he was found innocent or sentenced. Stalking maybe? Yeah, stalking. That's good. That's going to boost up the morale of our citizens. Definitely in the terms of government, as they have a good little stalking to our human people, but the pardon is over. So there is one in here for theft. For quite a long time already I am going to pardon him and enslave the other. That doesn't need two people to operate. Standing there and cleaning. Okay, now our numbers went up to, let's say, around equal level to our assailants, and springtime has arrived. Hopefully they will not attack us again. Another carpenter. I'm going to turn up the furniture production because it seems like we are out of our stockpile, as I have built up a small school for our piggies over here to get indoctrinated, and have another small school over here for our humans to be educated. So they are definitely going down on the route of North Korea, where our leaders are brainwashing the people. Where's the tailoring? Here's our tailoring. They are running a bit low on that. We are going to switch it over to make us some makeshift armor, just to get rid of that surplus leather. Excuse me. Oh fuck. I had to seize. So, when do they come? Will they come or will they siege us up? Because I have built a little defensive wall around the bottom to hold them back, even though it is just a little stone wall, one layer around. I don't know how effective it is, but it is definitely a bit worrisome that even though they have 5% chance, they decided to attack us anyway. Nevertheless, they are going to fill up our mass graves if they decide to invade again, because this is going to be the line where we are drawing our defensive forces, because we've seen that they deploy around here and coming in this area, and they don't really have much chance but to deploy on this side somewhere, because I have sealed off the other one and I have doubts that they are willing or trying to break down our walls to simply get to us. So we are waiting once again, and now they are dispersed. What? They just broke off the siege. But it does seem like region of Silverstone. So they have spawned in this area somewhere, but I am not seeing them. I am not seeing them at all. So I am truly hoping that they broke up and not continuing another accident. Okay, that does look fine by me. No, we are 260 people are the limit of our army, the upper limit, and oh boy, we have a bit of a problem according to food. 3 days worth. So I may send out the army so it's 147, 141 people. using our standing army in the city, we could go out there and conquer, leaving us completely vulnerable. But it could pay us well. But how are we going to do that? The green. He is not in any kind of affection or anything. Okay, that means I have to do something around here. Hold on a sec, I'm going to figure this one out. So, that didn't really work out as I thought it would, because as it turns out I can't send my garrison onto a raiding party. So, to attack people and actually raise an army, I definitely need to unlock weaponsmithing, armor smithing, and bread, and have a surplus of drinks, rations, weapons, armor, and clothes. That is a problem because we can barely provide clothes for our people, which I don't know why, because people are going ham with tailoring, even though few of them are constantly changed back and forth from fabric to actual leather just to have a surplus dealt with. Yeah. And also a furniture problem. Going to shove some more people at it. And that's going to require another round of deforestation just to keep it happening. And we are not going to sell or wood anymore. We are going to sell, I'd just say, leather. When we have more than 153 in stockpile. We got 2 set up for clay. That is not really needed, so yeah, we are deleting this room, freeing up this place just to look a bit more cleaner in the center. Okay, so to go for that, I want to lessen a bit of burden on our researchers because they are definitely employing a ton of people. So I think upgrading our researchers, then putting a bit more towards libraries and such is going to help us out immensely. I stopped the smithy from production tools because we have enough, thankfully, stored up. Now metal is getting smelted down to ores that we can use to upgrade our industry. That upgrade is a bit going to go. Yeah, we can't upgrade that, that's no way. Okay, we've weathered the storm with a bit of a food left. That's looking good. And there is definitely an army depot over here, completely filled up with food. That's fine. So I'm going to turn that off because supplies are not spoiling that much, thankfully, only 8% per year. So now our ration maker can turn its attention toward the domestically used up rations. Pottery is looking good along with the clay. Now that I have thrown a bunch of people at the problem. So they are producing 100 daily, so that is going to have a decent supply of earning just from selling it. Just slow and steady trickle of supplies by sold clay. How much are we selling the clay for? Anyways, 2 per piece, and only above when it's 300. That's not much, but still something that we can work with. And it seems like that attack is not happening. It was a year ago and there's just no sign of them. It suits us well. Thankfully, our army or standing garrison is looking fine, thankfully. They keep pushing towards the 1,000 population over here. Crime is upheld very decently. Well, the amount of guard posts I have invested in food just to have guards around every corner of the city to keep our subjects, well, in one way subjugated, in another way safe from themselves, is definitely something that is going well for us. So we can scale down on the coal mines and hopefully add that surplus to the ores. This is just not being cared. Alright, people are having enough, but our livestock is dwindling down. Yeah, and I put a few more farms in here. Realize my folly and downscaled this irrigation because I'd rather have more opportunities to dig canal. As you can see, our water table score just increased to its double just by removing that unnecessarily double layered canal. So we are going to do just that over here too. And I leave this one. around, so that way we can use up this, well, already okay-ish soil. That's boosting it up just that bit more. And I think we should expand our housing situation to this direction to have some houses for Praetorians. One people has been enslaved. That's human. Okay. Not like I care about it, but just one slave against a population of 800. Not like he had a chance of running away. Harvest is gonna come in soon. I definitely want to beef up a bit more. More farms, especially on the meat side of things, like this. Not much I can use this area for, so we are going to incorporate into a pasture. Take a canal over here. Have that fertilized. Because this is not a good soil at all, but we are working with it. Anyways, just to keep it on the way. So we are going to need vegetable farms. Like that, so. Just keeping it in line with the road. Yes, we are indeed going to dig canals around it. We are going to continue with our roading efforts as we are increasing our main roads, or not our main roads, but most of our roads into stone. There is no such priority for us to where this will happen. So yeah, it's just going to happen anyways from one location to another. And as you can see, this is already paved over. It's a good chunk of our main roads are being slowly modernized, let's just say it like that, as all people are definitely loving it. Where is that? You see, roads slowly and steadily building up, and definitely can see a visible bump on it, along with our biggie population. That's just going to help us attract more immigrants, and the training session is soon going to be finished for a medium amount of people. or not amount, but training. They could definitely be trained a lot more, but that's going to take a lot more time. Also, the bakers are just unable to, well, deal with the amount of food that's coming in with grains. They are barely making a dent on it. Okay, so we have 59 out of it and 2000 allocated. I want to get done with spoilage another tick to just make that much easier, carrying our goods over, making them longer lasting. And it is time, I feel like, to get into some coal baked stuff, because we got a ton of coal. We could use it and it is going to help our bakers just produce that much more, I feel like. So we are going to switch the recipe over, and it's going to help us save on wood. It's going to require 2 coal a day, the larger one, the smaller one, and another 2 coal a day. Smithy is off. There's a smelter. That's 12, that's 14 coal a day, and we, oh boy, we are still overproducing it. That's good. That means we can set up a coal export depot. To start exporting stuff when we have about 700 units. And I feel like that's a good middle ground. 700 units, that's about 500 units of export currently. I'm going to sell it off right now, one amount of it, until our people manage to complete it. Very good. Export coal, good. Since we already upgraded this underlying layer into stone, let's just upgrade this main road too, because there are a lot of people running around over here. It's going to make them happy and compliant. Good enough, and let's change our attention towards the main area of the city. As you can see, a ton of people are traveling these roads. Upgrading them seems like a logical solution already exists there. Excellent. We got a stone export? No. That means we already chewed through that amount of rocks. Yeah, upgrading these roads are not cheap. Let's shove some more people at the problem. Hold on a sec, I got a phone. I am back. Well, sorry for the phone, but I was waiting for one and I didn't want it to mute it down. I tried to edit it out, let's see how it works, but I'm probably going to just play it safe and leave it as it is. It will turn out just as fine, hopefully, because last episode I was trying to do some sound, well, editing, just a bit of a meager one, and I so fucked up that the whole video was, well, pretty much unusable, so I had to revert everything, and it took a fair bit of time. I would like to have some help with editing stuff. If anybody knows something about it, it will be a much appreciated help. So, where were we? God damn it, I lost my thoughts. Yeah, we are upgrading our roads. We have a man mowed to death. Can't change weapons, so I assuming that these are put away to be used to an army, and we have caught another criminal. Theft in prison 4 days ago. Yeah, there is law in the city. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We have a bunch of kids coming into the colony, which is great. Oh yeah, a lot of kids. That's just great. Very, very great. As they are indoctrinated and educated. So I'm going to cut back from now on the immigrants and try to rely on a completely self-sustaining. We have a 4 days worth of food left in our stockpiles, and the winter is almost over. Problem is, it's going to take a lot more time to another harvest, so I think I am going to build another bakery to make a dent in this amount of grain. That's going to help us out immensely, hopefully. We are reverting back to wooden structures. Can I use this? Little corner. Let's check it out if I can make it happen. Entrance definitely will be here. This place is going to be auxiliary open. Yes, seems like we can. Make use of this little space for us, thankfully. So yeah, let's queen another one up. Excellent. And I am thinking about, well, where is this metal? Here's this metal. And we are making a good dent in it. And let's upgrade 118, same. We are going to upgrade this one first, if we are able to. And Smith such as a 5% extra, or even a hospital. We have opiates, we have everything ready, but thinking about bow maker, oh, that's not going to. Help us out. Tailoring basics, that definitely would be another good investment to boost up our ability to produce clothes. Weavers are still not yet fully employed. Starvation of children over in here. Okay, it's getting handled pretty quickly as our people are just cold. Oh, minus 30. Oh, no wonder they are fucking cold. Boy, that's. I'm probably going to need another heart over here, because that seems like it's constantly used on 100% load. So yeah, we are going to just put up. Oh, that's just a wonderful little place for it. Just a small one, so that our farmers around this area can quickly come over here, warm up, and lessen the burden on this. That's they have got mold. New farms and livestock came online. It's going to be a good little boost for us, and I also want a bit more. That's great. Okay, we are not exporting any food. That's good. workers, 15 unhoused. Proximity in his workplace. Stone miner. That is the dormitory for 7 people over here. We I don't know. Turn this into a housing. This is a perfect size of a dormitory. Hopefully it will be helping them because it's ore baker. Coal. Hopefully this will sort that one out. But it is being prepared for the little home. Wooden wall, can you get out? No, you can't. So we're going to use a smart remove and remove that wall. Try another way of repurposing it. It's only building a stone ceiling over there. Hopefully it will be okay. I think I'm probably going to have more production migrated over this area to populate this side of the city. This is serving our main source of farm lands, but as we expand our city, I'm thinking about expanding towards the north. Extreme temperatures, yeah, it was a bit extreme, and a -70 drop, and now we can upgrade our knowledge. And we can produce and maintain about 22 and 23. That's good. That's a big jump. Okay, so after that we have a good little surplus of knowledge from that. That was a good investment, and I'm going to save up and build a library just to help us maintain that knowledge that we earned. I think it's going to work like that. I am not sure. But we will find it out. Definitely temples would be a good thing too. And also weapon and armor smith. This logistics too. Oh, this is logistics too. That unloads, transports heavy wagons lumbered on the street. The farmers done with their daily work. We have field transports that are nearby. Now a slaver arrived, but we don't have any slaves. Theft, imprisonment, 43 days. We are going to enslave you and make a bit of money out of you. Okay. And 11.4k. Yep. Give us the money. So creations. These guys are definitely had a big hit in terms of happiness because of our recent enslavement. Who are our military standing? There's only a bit of a piggies left to be trained and recruited, so we may want to have some immigrants from their population. Yes, this is good. Knowledge skyrocketing, so I may Forniture is getting a bit sorted out, but as soon as some of it is getting produced, it will be nabbed by our population. Yeah, fixing that also would be a good idea. So that we need gears, machinery, and that's not something that. Well, it's 3,000 points. And allocating this is a 10% extra in our production. Let's just invest in that. And after that, the only thing we can do is just to bump up the people working in there, but with efficiency upgrades comes a bit lesser amount of need for wood for the same amount of resources. So we've had this tree just to maintain a bit of a stockpile. See, some more kids are slowly but surely reaching the age of work. This bakery is also begin to produce. Let's switch up to coal-fired ovens. Good. That's another good amount of production. The humans are unhappy again, for why I don't know. There is 21 occupancies over here, but they are just doesn't want to move in for some dumb reason. So now we have another 4.2k. We are halfway to the libraries, and I feel like I am going to save up for it, and after that we are going to go for brewing. Secrets of Flame. Ah, bones. It would be a 2,000 point investment for 10% extra. That's really not good. Same is true for upgrading our smelters. But we will need some advanced technologies, some gears or machinery to upgrade our stuff a bit further on. Let's see, in the bakery, carpentry. The next upgrade is going to be the tailors, the fully employed ones. Because now they are, well, clothes. They are looking a finer, so, or excuse me. So our problem is the carpenters one, that we can't allocate the people for it now. We have some orchids starving. We are going to cut down a bit. Which one is the better? I feel like this is the larger one. So we are going to fully upgrade this one. Tailor refined. Where is it? Here it is. Tailor refined. Is an upgrade to gain a bit of a bonus in production in them. That's going to allow us to produce more. And we are going to lock down this one for now. Have a bit of a free population with that, and an increased production in clothing. Okay. Yeah, now we need immigrants. 23 humans, come in. Oh, that's going to put a dent on food stockpiles. Yeah, I did not watch that. Only 5 days and the winter is on us. We are going to fully employ people in the bakeries, and once we have the metal, we are going to upgrade them. So bread production is finally kicking up to make a dent in this grain, because I foolishly heavily over invested in grain production. It's 30 out of 30 and daily. $32, just barely above it. And that's going to be okay. And that's 50 plus the coals. It's going to be fine. Metal stone is currently looking good. You have a few odd jobbers kicking around. That's alright to repopulate or weavers to have a 45 increase in production, because they are taking up 50. Slowly is going to empty our stockpiles, but we are keeping up. That's one weaver, another one is just kicking around to supplement its production. And I don't know how is this calculating, but I feel like it's 46 now, back 111. Seems like we are never allowed to like completely put people to work. Maybe because of it, when we built it, it was like, let's just say 9.3 people. So yeah, currently I assume it was 11 point, let's just say 6. That can work over here. Okay, whatever. Or roads are being upgraded once again. Over here in the main plaza, the central is looking okay as people scurry about with increased speed, just further decreasing our efficiency. So I'm going to invest some stones into that happily. People are using this sideways passage really commonly, what it seems like, so I'm going to invest in that too. And just over here, down yonder. That's good enough. Let's pave this area completely over, because the current concurrent traffic around there is legitly saying so that it is needed, along with this main road down here to the farms. Why we don't have any roads over here, I don't know. It's going to lead up over there, and between the houses. The faster they get to their job sites, I assume the more productive they are. So, excuse me. So yeah, let's just hope it will work out as we envision it. That it's going to help us out. These remained. Okay, that's going to cut into our stone. Really, but oh, we got a ton of it over there just lying around. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get brewery. Let's see what we need for that. Work, refining, brewery, pottery, coal, and either grain. Oh, grain. That's good. That's good. We can use grain. Let's make a wooden structure. Not entrance, but pillars. There we go. And cattle. This is where our people will work. The tooltip says so. That's 12 people on the dot that can work over here. Auxiliary cattles. That's, I can't really make use of that space. Maybe for storage later on. As I see, I need it. No, we do not. Okay, that comes over here, and we are forced to put another auxiliary kettle over here. That's going to be a lot of pottery. We can afford it. Furniture, well, that's not so much, and it's going to require us more pottery to keep it running. Where is our potters? Here's it. That's daily production of 40. Estimated 6 year, just 3 shy of 600 as a population to access yearly needs 233, 400, so we got about 200 surplus yearly. I think that's going to be okay for us, but again we are struggling in terms of furniture. So we are going to throw a bit more people at the problem over here. So have 5 odd jobbers laying around. We have survived the winter with about 4 days worth of food. What are you doing there? Being sick. Human child with a white shiver. Oh boy. Fuck. That's not good. Okay. That's another investment into hospitals. So, where should we put it? Be like a central area would be good. We don't have much depth. Some more aging. This is a large enough area, I think. So we are going to just move this place. And copy this room over here, just next to the and we are going to stop working it, and 8 days until these people are decomposing over here. Then we are going to shove a hospital in this area, the janitor nearby, and maybe moving the janitor over here, but I think that's going to block our subjects access. Okay, this seems fine, I feel like. Roads are being constructed, almost completely done. Stone paved road. That's good. Good. Okay, I'm going to give in and just go for machinery. That's a lot. A huge investment. No, not the smithy. We have tools yet. Yeah. What? Unlost mechanic. Oh, that's a completely new building. Okay. So again, yeah, here it is. A wooden structure. Let's shrink it down. Like this, okay. And the workbench. You can shove 2 people in here. Auxiliary, this looks good. Efficiency 100%. Well, we can scale this up as needed, and we are definitely going to storage like this. Okay, let's put the doorway 1 tile away. Good. We are definitely going to scale this up later on. And again, that's a ton of iron that we are going to need, plus the furniture. So yep, again, back to square one with the furnitures. We should make a branch carpenter. Shove a ton more people at the problem. That's going to produce us an estimated 550 yearly. Population needs 300, and that's going to leave us with a 200 surplus. Hopefully it will help. And we are do I want them? Our clothing is still, well, it's better now, but hey, it's still not good. Lavatories, I'm probably going to need more lavatories. Yep. So maybe one over here, just a small one. Made out of cut stone. And the entrance over here. Well, that is crammed, but hey, I don't give a crap. Crammed or not, they are going to love it, because otherwise they can do their bidding in their home, in the room. Let's check on the time. Oh boy, we went on way too fucking long, so thank you for joining in and hope you enjoyed yourself, had a good time and learned something new with me. Thank you for joining in, hope I see you again next time and have a good one and goodbye.